more philosophical words until the recording started, but in terms of guidelines for this meeting today, oh, looks like we got a host, but yeah, we are
Recording
going.
in progress.
Perfect. Well, then I will just start as planned. Thank you for starting the recording. All right. Well, then, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for joining. This is the Rocky Mountain Group Project presentations. Rocky Mountain is the final cohort at Prime Digital Academy. I think over a decade of students, courses, learning, uh, beautiful experiences, difficult experiences, a lot of human moments. We are here at the final cohort of Prime Digital Academy, and my name is Carlos. It is my absolute pleasure and privilege to be the instructor for the Rocky Mountain cohort. Rocky Mountain this is the culmination of their work in Prime. They've been working as a cohort, starting from the basics of JavaScript, learning about loops and variables, moving on to frameworks like React, learning how to build servers over about 28 weeks, all remotely. They have learned all of the skills necessary to build web applications, full stack web applications, taking in input from the user, doing stuff with it, saving it to a database, doing the stuff that builds the internet that we work with. And they've been working with a client, Matt here, who we'll learn more about in the presentation. They learned these skills of listening to the problems that Matt wanted to solve as an entrepreneur, planning how to execute a solution to those problems, coding, working together as a group, the solution to those problems, and delivering all of that today in just about a month, 4 or 5 weeks from planning to delivery. This is an incredible feat that they've accomplished. That is not easy to do. Everyone has worked incredibly, incredibly, incredibly hard to get here. I am very, very proud of them. This is a group project. Students have worked on their solo project already, but in the real world, as software engineers, we work as groups, and being a part of this human process of building something together is the real joy and the real challenge of this kind of work. And it's been, again, a pleasure to see them learn these skills, work together, care for each other, listen to each other, and all of that will be demonstrated to you today. Yes, very, very proud of all of them. Yes, just a few guidelines before the presentation. While they are presenting, if you are not speaking, we'll keep our cameras and microphones off. I will as well. Then it's only one project today. So after their presentation is over, please feel free to turn on your cameras, turn on your microphones, give them a big round of applause. They will deserve it. But while the presentation is going on, please feel free to, in the chat or with Zoom reactions, give them as much support as you can. Hearts, emojis, everything, cheering on in the chat, all of that is fine. Just please keep your camera and microphone off while they are presenting. Let's see here. Anything else? I think that's just about it. We've got a recording. So, with no further ado, I will pass it off to the Outdoor Adventures group, and they will present all of their beautiful work to you. Take it away, guys.
Thank you, Carlos. Johnny, can you share? Or can let's go ahead and share.
Yeah, are you starting with the share?
Yeah, the presentation. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Thank you for joining us today. Hello, everyone. My name is Patricia Kennedy, and I am pleased to introduce Outdoor Adventure, a project that we built together with our client, Matt. So Matt's passion for the outdoor and his experiences as a parent inspired this platform. He saw how hard it can be for families to find reliable and practical information about outdoor activities, since details are often scattered across different sites or even sometimes too difficult to find. So Outdoor Adventure is designed to make it simple for families to discover, plan, and share outdoor activities. Instead of searching multiple websites and worrying about missing details, families can now find everything in one place. So whether they are looking for local parks, weekend hikes, or kids-friendly adventures, they will be able to find everything in one place. Some of the key benefits you will see in this demo include centralized information, easy planning, and user share experiences. What sets Outdoor Adventure apart is the community-driven approach. Families and other outdoor fans can add their own adventures, their photos, their tips, just building a rich, ever-growing database of outdoor activities that is shaped by real people's experiences. This helps families plan their outdoor activities confidently, and also creates a fun, shared feeling of excitement that goes beyond just listing activities. So at this point, I did like to take a minute to kind of like introduce the team. We have Jorge, Johnny, Tiara, Nat, Charlotte, Patricia, and Brian. Together, we have worked hard to bring this project to life and make sure it is as helpful and easy to use as possible. Next, we will get started with the project demonstration, and I will hand the next section over to Tiara, who will take us through it.
Hi, my name is Tiara, and over the past weekend, I had experienced a nice water park. So I want to add this adventure me and my children had into the outdoor adventure platform. I'm going to add a photo that I would like to share. Location in Coon Rapids. The link is Bunker Beach Water Park. The adventure name is Bunkers Beach Water Park. And I realized when I was there, they charged $20 at the door per person. And the staff was very friendly. There was plenty of chairs to relax. The parking was free. And the play zone was kids friendly. So I have to share this with the world. So I'm going to submit this and pass it on to Johnny.
Johnny, you're on mute.
Thank you. So I was actually hanging out with Tiara at the water park, and she showed me the Outdoor Adventures website. And now I want to find activities for my family. I've been actually looking to travel to Minneapolis, Minnesota to find a really cool hike. So I'm going to actually look to see if I can find something. So go to the Find or Browse Adventures page. It looks like it's already got my location in Minneapolis. So I'm going to find adventures. It looks like they have a 20-mile radius. So that's pretty cool because you can show all the adventures in a specific area, which is super easy on my side. Let's browse through the list here. So Bde Makaska, so that's a beach visit. There we go, Minnehaha Falls. That sounds pretty fun. It's hiking. It's free. We all love free. Super easy, so my kids are able to come with. We got a website, so I'll take a look at that later. Location. Cool. What's super easy and super nice is while I'm searching, I can like find my next route if I want to go see another adventure. So I love that. And it shows right on the pin so I can see how close it is. And I'm going to pass it on over to Brian.
Hi there. So, they keep on telling me to look at this mini haha park, and I really just don't know if I want to even go there. So I guess I should view some more things about it. And oh, wait, they have a button for that. Okay, so it's a scenic hike with a waterfall, great for beginners. And honestly, I think I might be interested now that I can see more about this. Oh man. Thank you for telling me about this, Johnny. I really, now that I can see some more things about it, I actually think I want to go. And uh, man, I need to work on my user page. Jorge, do you know how to view the user page a little bit more so I can tell people a little bit more about this too?
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Brian. So we as a family, we like to sign up to see what we could contribute, but it will also be uh really helpful to keeping track of the adventures we like or recently added, just like the cool water park in Coon Rapids that Patricia mentioned. So for the user page, you can go to the top right green logo button, and it's a button. So once we click on that, we will be shown the adventures, and that's going to be the ones that we have recently created, based off also their pending statuses, whether if they're accepted, pending, or denied. And just below is for our favorite adventures. So that would be all the ones that were accepted, and for all the viewers to see. And if you click on view details, you will be able to see what you were reminded of back in that day. And now I will pass it on to Charlotte.
Hello, everyone. I'm Charlotte, and I'm an admin for Outdoor Adventures. So here in my admin view, I can actually see all of the users' posts that have been created. So I can double check them, make sure they're correct. And here in Yellowstone National Park, I've actually noticed that they've started charging a really small fee. So I'm going to update that so everyone knows that they charge a small fee to enter the park. I'd say maybe low. Perfect. And once I've edited it, I can accept it so others can find that adventure. Right. And now that I'm looking at this other one, Cute Chipmunk, I'm not sure if that fits the requirements, but I'm not too sure. So I'm going to pass it on to another admin to take a look. So I'll pass it on to Nat.
Hi, my name is Nat. I'm one of the other admins for Outdoor Adventures, and Charlotte let me know I needed to take a look at an adventure she wasn't too sure about. So I'm looking at this cute chipmunk adventure. And while it's true you can definitely find cute chipmunks while you're outdoors, it's not quite guiding our users to an actual adventure to explore. So I'm going to have to unfortunately pass on this particular admission. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that delete button. And hopefully whoever did that can next time put their adventure that they found the cute chipmunk on so other people can find similar fun animals. With that, we will conclude our presentation of Outdoor Adventures. We would like to thank everyone in attendance for your time and attention. Your presence is greatly appreciated. We'd also like to express so much gratitude for our instructors here at Prime. They've dedicated so much time and effort getting us to this point, and we are incredibly grateful for them. And of course, a huge thank you to Matt for bringing this wonderful idea to us and giving us the opportunity to work on this project. It's been an incredible experience for us all, and we're incredibly grateful for every step of the way. Thank you, everybody.
All right, everybody. Now is the time to turn on your cameras, turn on your microphones, and give them a big, big, big round of applause.
Woo!
Yeah.
Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody for coming. Again, this is a big deal for many reasons, right? I mean, this Prime has been doing this for a long, long, long time. It's changed people's lives in many, many ways. I think the most important one that the students feel, the instructors feel, I hope clients feel as well, is that it has brought people together. You all showed up for this. The students all showed up for each other. The students show up for the instructors every week. The instructors show up for the students. This is software engineering is about working as a community to build things. And sometimes those things are applications, sometimes, probably more importantly, those things are connections between ourselves. And it's incredibly moving for me to have been a part of this, to have seen the work that all these students put in. If some of you have done it, some of you are probably PrimeClick graduates. If you haven't, you really can't imagine how much dedication it's taken to come to this point. And they've shown up. The people who presented this to you today showed up every single day for each other for months and months and months and months to push each other to do better and better every single day. And now they have something physical living on the web that is a reflection of that work. And that's what Prime has been helping build for, again, over a decade now. And it will continue. The connections that have been built here resonate out throughout the world. I think that's the beautiful thing about software engineering. When you code in, you push that code to the web, the internet, and it has repercussions. It's called the World Wide Web for a reason. These pieces of code are reflections of human experiences that we've had together. And you've all been a part of that. If you're here at pres the last presentation, except for the graduation, but the last presentation that Prime has, you have been a part of this, and I'm sure you know people who, you know, are a part of this as well, who brought you here, who you've told to be here, who have seen your progression through life as a part of this community. It's wide-reaching in ways that we can't even begin to describe. So thank you for being in this space with all of us, and giving the attention to this, because it's something very beautiful and very important. And I love you guys, the students. I love everybody in this community. And let's give everybody one more time a big, big, big round of applause for everything that they've done today.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Woo!
So that's my words are insufficient for, sort of how meaningful this is, but those are all the words that I have. So thank you all for joining. The students are now, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I would love to hear from Matt because this was not easy. I would like to hear his point of view of our work. Matt, do you have anything to say?
I think it's fantastic. When I first thought about this project, it was really about having a community-based approach to try to have a way to connect families with affordable, friendly information all in one place. And you guys came through. I mean, I love the map. I love how the little thing shows up over there where you can kind of see where it's at. I love that you've got the different drop downs that I asked for. I mean, I think it's going to help families get out there and be out there more. And so I'm very thrilled with what you've done. Thank you so much. I hope you add your adventures to it too.
And I think that's one of the things that we all resonated with about this project. Again, it is about community, and it is about bringing people together. Is it on Google now? Not now, but this will be, released to the wild in a few more steps to get to that point, but it will happen. So you will all be seeing this again in the wild in the near future. And these students worked very, very hard on this. So if you liked what you saw, get in touch. They are all in the Slack. If you're in the Prime Slack, they all do have LinkedIn's. I'm sure you can get in touch with any member of Prime as well if you are interested in more of the information about the students. And thank you, Matt, for your kind words. I agree with everything you said. And thank you, students. And thank you, everybody, for watching. The students now have to go to a networking session where they're going to meet a bunch more people and do a bunch more stressful things. So I'm going to sign it off here and let them get to that. Yes, speed dating, exactly. Yes. The classic tradition of putting way too much on their plates, but they can always handle it. And so with that, yes, I know you guys, no stress. I know you guys will do absolutely perfectly as always. Thank you all one final time. And that's all we have for today. Thank you, Rocky Mountain. Thank you, everybody.
Great job, Rocky Mountain. Have good conversations, meet good people. See ya.
Yep.
Bye, Matt.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.